This is gonna be like a sit down talk as video. Not really interested. It's been 6 months now, practically on project since I've uploaded, and I feel like I kind of owe you guys an explanation. I do owe you guys an explanation on why I haven't done anything, been active in the last 6 months since my last upload, my Big Bang event. This one's gonna be a fairly long video for my standards. I feel like I can delve deeper than just like the surface level I haven't uploaded. And to you guys why I do videos at all. The reasons I haven't done it. So why haven't I uploaded the last 6 months? That's fairly simple. It just felt like work. But why was that the problem? So for me as a person, I don't like doing work, personally, unless I feel like it's getting me somewhere. Like, I'm not good at writing essays if I don't have some credits behind them. I don't like making videos if I don't see the numbers going up and up and up, making me feel like my channel's growing. And I felt like when I was uploading then, kind of stagnated. Like, all my videos were hovering around low marks, about 60. The highest video... Sure, I did have my Smash video that was like 280, which is the second highest on the channel. But other than that, everything was kind of hovering around the same range of 60 to 80 was, in my perception at the time, quite low. Don't normally, at the time I was thinking, I don't normally get 60, 80. I'm getting this, I'm kind of falling off. And so, after I did my Big Bang event video, that went underwhelmingly. I kind of just feel like doing that kind of content. But that wasn't was to it. There were other things involved in terms of why I put it. It was just projects. I ended up having a few different video ideas for just big project videos that I didn't end up going through with as exam season at the time. Focus on those things when I also had to worry about getting good results in my grades. Let me think. There was this one that seemed interesting. I still have some footage floating around. Killing Ganondorf in Tears of the Kingdom 10 different ways. But I can still go back to working on that, uploading that if anyone's interested in that. There were some video essays I'm thinking of doing, because I was thinking of moving my channel in that direction. Ultimately, honestly, those ones just haven't come about because I haven't finished the essays. And because getting scenes from those things would be a long, surprisingly arduous process, and I haven't done that content before, so I don't know how to edit it. Like, I want to make sure if I do something like a video essay, I want to do it well. So, I want to mess up good piece of writing work with poorly presented visuals. That would undermine the whole point of it being a video essay. I might as well text on the screen. That would at least say what my thoughts were without doing things poorly. But it feeling like work was the big reason I haven't uploaded the last few months, because not only do I not like working if I don't feel like I'm getting anywhere with it, I want to have video making be fun. In all realism, I'm probably not going to be able to turn this into a career. I have to live by the algorithm. One of the main draws for content creation, to me, personally, was, of course, as always, money. But the reason that money is the draw is freedom. Freedom to have that money and the freedom to do whatever you want, knowing that you've got that safety net of money from the videos you made. And that kind of freedom, kind of contradictory, because that's how I thought of it when I was little, when I was 10, when I first started, back in 2018. But now I'm a bit older and I see how a lot of creators, especially nowadays with the direction YouTube moves in, they kind of have to live by the algorithm or die. And I don't really want to be limited in that capacity. I don't want to have to make content I don't care about just to my bills, like that. I want to make things because I like them. Make things because I think they're interesting, and because there are other people in the world that find those things interesting as well. Because I want to do these things. This video making as just something I find fun. Because I do find it fun. Making Fortnite videos because I like Fortnite. And watching myself play Fortnite is interesting. It lets me see my own gameplay in a different light, because I'm not really playing. I like drinking hot chocolate, because hot chocolate's tasty. And I just strangely seem to like watching that, so I can keep drinking my hot chocolate. But I like making these videos because I like the things I make them about. So if I did become successful, no stretch for the imagination of miracle, it would likely be forcing me to stick to an algorithm. If I did content the way I have been doing it, the 10-minute videos with the 2018 editing style, just playing Fortnite or playing Overwatch or whatever game I feel like playing, just fun. And doing that isn't likely to get me anywhere. If I do keep that style up, I feel like I'll end up trapped in the algorithm. It's something I don't want for myself, because I want that kind of freedom to do what I want. Alright, so now we've established why I haven't uploaded, the question is, what am I gonna upload now that I feel like coming back? I do feel like coming back. I want to get back into making videos. I do have fun making them. Nice to be able to record. So, I have kind of things I want to approach and give a go at. First, just video essays, because, like I said, I'm a reasonably good essay writer, and I feel like I have some decent ideas. Like, I got a moon lamp recently, and now I had the idea of analyzing the moon in media, or comparing two characters based on the commonalities and seeing how they differ and the messages, everything like that. But I feel like video essays are something that I could be quite good at and do quite well, but also really enjoy doing, because I like writing. Simple. But at the same time, I also, one of my other things, my passions, the earliest reason I wanted to make videos in the first place was just, I like playing video games. I want to be able to live by playing video games. Like, that was 10-year-old me's reason for doing it. That's why I made my no weapon challenge. And the hot chocolate video was kind of just there. Made it 'cause I make hot chocolate, and I was, well, I should. But I do also really like making those Fortnite videos and those Overwatch videos and this and that and the other. So I can do either of those things, but I don't know if I can do both. So if anyone's stuck it out to this part of the video, I want to ask you to don't do it in like a single sentence, because that's not going to really be helpful. Pick one and just explain to me why you want me to do video essays, or you want me to do like gameplay with friends or whatever like that. And if I get simple amounts of, like, what's the word? If there's a reasonable consensus what kind of videos I should make, then go in that direction. I already have a Fortnite video I recorded this morning, and I already have a few video essays I need to finish writing, and then just getting the clips, editing it together should be straightforward. But whatever the case, it's up to you guys, really, because I don't know what direction I want to take, so not my choice. I might as well make it you guys' choice, since you're the ones who have the biggest stake in it, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, that's kind of everything I wanted to talk about. why I haven't been here, why the reasons I haven't been here matter, and what I want to do in the future. So that's everything you need to know.